Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to Like Minded for the Gaming Haven weekend for Thread Raiders. Yay!
Woo!
I have with me, and you, in a very early morning, your players today. We have who did. Forgive me.
Yes, that
Who
person did
will
come with
be?
us.
Yeah, yeah. Who will introduce themselves? So we have Rich. Go ahead and introduce yourself and your character briefly.
Good morning, everyone. I am the half-elf ranger named Thorin. I am Thorin Aluvengis. I do not believe you need to pronounce my last name. Fine. I am somewhat of a folk hero. I'm about 5'7", and as as our GM may or may not tell you, my stats are amazing.
They really are.
Rick watched me, the GM watched me roll them, and they were amazing. So I am here uh, because I was asked to help. I'm always looking out to help others.
Aw. All right. Let's do Mar.
Oh, hi. um, I'm playing Freya. She is an ASMR. She's like me, very shy, kind of to herself a lot, I guess. And I mean, I don't know what else really to say about her other than I guess you'll figure out more about her later.
All right, and Beleg.
All right, so I'm at Belegmoradin. Um, I'm playing Lysander. He is a paladin of devotion. He is big, he is strong, he is lovable, but he isn't that bright.
What race are you?
I'm a human.
Okay.
All right, my friend. I have enough smarts for both of us.
I have a 6 intelligence.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, but do you have enough smarts for me as well?
So just to give you a little, my lowest stat was a
Oh,
Nice.
Wow.
What?
and it was rolled in view.
Yep. All right.
Oh,
We've
sorry.
got. Oh no, it's all right. We've got R2 to Jizzle.
Hey, that's me. I'm rarely called that phonetically correctly.
Well,
I am playing Dargo, pirate, a human rogue. I come from the sea. I live by the pirate code, religiously. Um, I gamble and drink and swaggle and um uh you'll find me picking my knives out of our defeated foes.
Alrighty. And we've got Fishy.
I am Finian Redbark. I am a scrawny halfling warlock of the Fae with the noble background, sort of a diplomatic type, very cute, very scrawny. I put his 6 in strength, but I do have some intelligence and charm to go around, so we'll be okay.
What did you say your name was? Your character name?
Finian Redbark, or Finn for short.
Finn Redbark.
And I, as you may have guessed, am your GM for the morning. It's not evening, it's morning. I'm Rikeerik, and I am running this beautiful, beautiful game that will be awesome because I say so. So, are we
pirate.
all ready to go?
Aye.
Yeah.
A pirate
Yes.
code, you say,
yes,
Dargo?
please.
Pirate code.
There's honor amongst pirates.
No,
I
there's
mean, they're
not.
more like guidelines.
Aren't they
Actual
all?
rules. All right, so let me set the scene. You all have been hired via ad or personal request from a man who was the original or previous mediator between these two peoples on a barren, frozen nuclear waste of a tundra. They're the Eags and the Shikans. And he has asked that you please meet with this new mediator and his companion to bring peace between these peoples. The peoples, the Eeks and the Shikans, um, because everything is dead because of nuclear. Yeah, I said it. Ooh. Nuclear fallout. They have reverted to the old ways of hunting and gathering whatever they can find, and the problem they have is they cannot make fire independently. They have the Eags have, what is it called? Life flame, which cannot be extinguished and can only be made with magic. Unfortunately, when you burn it with regular wood, when you burn regular wood with it, the ashes and the smoke are toxic. You can't cook food with it. You can't get warm with it. You can't do anything with it. You die or you get really, really sick. And so the life flame will not work on regular wood. However, the Shikans have ever ember wood. And it can only be lit with magic. How weird is that, right?
I'm seeing a pattern here.
There's a little bit of a pattern. You think they would have figured it out by now. But
it's the pretty obvious if you think about it, accord.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what they're gonna call it. So there's no other way to create fire on ever ember wood than with magic. And the Shikans have no magic. The Eags do. The Eags believe that if you're not born with magic, you are inferior. The Shikans believe the exact opposite, that you don't know how to do hard work, blah, blah, blah. So, both peoples think that the other ones were the first to start the war and are therefore responsible for creating this terrible place that they live in. And so they are oh, look at that, that's cool. Sorry. They are entitled, that's the word I was looking for. They are entitled to have both things, but not the other one. So this mediator you're meeting with does not speak in words. So you are meeting him for the first time, and he is a 30-something-year-old male, indiscriminate humanoid race. He looks human. He might be, he might not. And his companion is like this teenager with who appears to be human as well. He's chewing something that looks like bubble gum. And she goes, "Yeah, so this is your mediator." I don't even know his name. He's never even told me. So, anyways, are we gonna do this or what?
Like your job much?
I don't even know what my job really is. It's like he sends me these weird signals in my brain, and I just I tell it like it is, okay?
That definitely not a job I'd like to get into. Someone crawling around and telling me what I need to do. Well, then I apologize for my earlier comment. Right.
We
So,
will accomplish this duty as seen fit.
as
Are we
seen
getting
fit, well,
paid?
you know, that was between you and the previous mediators, so probably just because he's a little bit of a scumbag and he'd pay to sell his own mother. No, wait. That doesn't make sense. Whatever. So you're probably getting paid just by him or just getting paid in your hearts for the love of making peace between the two peoples.
I'm all about that. I say begrudgingly.
The act of doing good is payment enough.
Mm,
All right, he's telling me
Mm.
something. He's a warm clasp on the back and hand is worth 1,000 words and pieces of gold. Whatever that means. Mr. Lysander, that was directed at you.
Perfect sense.
All right. So, Lysander is a real hero, says the chat. So you, the mediator, you can make up a name for him if you like, because he just goes by mediator. We'll call him Phil.
Better than Bob.
Better than Bob. His name is
I
Phil.
like Bob. I use Bob all the time.
Yeah, I know. I let the players. I let players do that, and the first name they came out with was Bob.
Nope, it's Phil. Phil
Phil-
Bob.
Phil
Or
Bob.
is it
Phil
Bob
Bob.
Phil?
Phil
Bob
Bob.
Phil. No, it's just Phil.
I'm okay with. Phil.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
like.
Good. Because it's canon now. Okay.
So, just a quick question out of character. We're getting this quest from this bubblegum chewing lady?
No, you got it from the previous mediator who barely made it out with his skin still intact and skinful.
Ugh.
Oh, okay.
And that's who hired you. But this bubblegum chewing chick is the mediator's translator.
Oh, okay.
I did
see.
not know you had bubblegum. I think I want some.
Mhm.
Sorry, last piece.
Of course it is.
Horrible.
Yeah. All right. So
Imagine in the woods, sneaking up on an animal, blowing pop.
That's hilarious.
I know in some cultures that aren't familiar with bubblegum, they think your stomach's coming out. It's just terrifying to think
Oh, wow.
about.
Hmm.
Dude, so many
Anyway.
uses. Who would have known?
All right, so Phil starts heading off in a direction, and you decide amongst yourself whether or not to follow him.
I'm right behind him, hand on weapon, following him, looking around.
All right, do the rest of you follow?
Yes,
Yeah,
we are going
I
to follow Lysander. He's taking to take point. You're here to support and to protect.
and to get paid.
Yeah.
I was
Uh,
honestly afraid for a moment that y'all would say no.
I'm gonna bring up the rear.
Game
So.
goes off the rails.
Yeah.
No, I am very upset we didn't hit an inn first, and I know Dargo is.
Freya, what were you saying?
I was just saying I was gonna kind of towards the back, just kind of walking, not saying anything.
Alrighty. And I'm looking.
Freya,
for
I
your name.
apologize. What are you?
An Asimar?
Oh, okay. Asimar, you have a class or no?
Cleric.
Okay.
Sweet beans are made of these. Oh no, you're fine. Okay, so
Drink
He
is an
heads off.
evil, vile thing. We don't need it.
Overindulgence is an evil, vile thing.
Mm-hmm.
But the Sylvans out in the woods, they create a really nice drink.
Out of what plants?
They use
Okay.
they infuse sap.
I'm talking about in this tundra.
Oh, in this tundra? Who knows?
Actually,
It's
tree
fermented
sap tea
snow.
sounds delicious.
It really does, actually.
in this tundra,
Yeah.
we scrounge. I'm actually an underground ranger.
All right, so y'all head off. It is bitter cold. There is wind. Yeah, it
Is
is.
it like nuclear winter?
It is nuclear winter.
Okay.
All right, I put the lining in my. I have a detachable fur lining that goes on the inside of my leather armor, so I'm just gonna.
I mean, all you can see that Freya's wearing is a cloak, so, and her hood's up, so.
I just hope she's got. Never mind. Not going there. Okay.
I said all you can
So-
see.
Yep. Yep. So you were following him, and he walks like this with his hands raised in the air and his eyes half closed. And he walks as though he hasn't a care in the world, and he knows exactly where he's heading.
Can we talk to
So-
Phil?
Oh yeah. Go ahead and talk to Phil.
Phil, what makes you think that this is going to turn out better than the last one? What's different?
The young lady. Well, he says he's the best mediator in the entire galaxy, and I'm inclined to believe him because I've seen some pretty cool stuff. So,
On the sea, we do our diplomacy with cannons.
Mm.
now that's one way to do it, but
This is a new trick for me.
So, okay. So, what threats do you think we may be up against?
there's human rabbles, and I believe there's some beasts.
Dargo resembles that remark. We're PC.
um, uh, but the most interesting challenge, he says. What? Really? All right. Is the way to thaw the path is by lighting the fire at both ends. Whatever that means.
Hmm.
If I
You see
needed to,
Lysander, he's like writing down the words like they're words of wisdom. They're
we should help you annotate them. That means to start rebellion on both sides. Hey, they could be interpreted any way,
No.
right?
Oh, I forgot to mention that the Eags and the Shikans both speak languages that neither of them understand, which has helped the whole war and strife thing continue. They can't understand each other.
Okay, that's better than what I thought you were saying, that they couldn't understand each other.
Yeah, they can't understand each other.
Well, but like all the Eags, they speak a language that even they don't understand. Would be very, very bad.
No. Yeah, that
that,
would be weird.
that would be very bad.
Interesting though.
So we're not going to be able to understand them either.
Nope. All right, so will
This is gonna
somebody
be
roll me
fun.
a d20 for a random encounter?
Who's got
Not
that?
it.
I got it.
All right.
What? I didn't hear what you said. You cut out.
Oh, sorry. We're gonna roll a d20 for a random encounter.
11.
11. You see over the next hill some flashes of light, and you see a stray crossbow bolt, and you see Phil, that's his name, spread out his arms suddenly, and you all see in your mind a flowing river freezing solid and stopping. I guess that means stop or something.
I'm going to immediately grab Phil and stay behind me, Sir Phil.
Sir Phil, what is he, a knight now? Okay,
And
whatever.
I pull out my great sword.
All right.
I pull out my bow.
I tell Phil to stay out of my mind.
uh,
Freya, what are you doing? Are you preparing for battle?
Yeah, I'm prepared. I mean, you can't see it, but I have a crossbow as well.
All right.
I have it in my hand, but you can't see it because my cloak's over me. So
Whoa. And same with you, Finn.
I'm just standing there, just sort of aloof, and I forgot to mention earlier, there's like a green pseudo dragon draped across my shoulder, like asleep, and he's just standing there, like
that is awesome.
that is
Live?
Yeah, that's
awesome.
that's
yeah.
totally cool.
Those are the kind of details you need to tell us up front.
Yeah,
I
God.
just
Because-
woke up. I forgot. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Better next time.
I'll do better, I swear. So as you come up on the hill, you see a abandoned, like castle-ish sort of looking but tiny hut. A tiny hut castle. Yep, Brick. You
Okay.
are awake.
A keep.
Yeah, yeah. But it's very, very small and short and broken down.
Like the
And
size of a house, or
yes,
Okay.
yes, like the size of a house.
but it's
And you
castle-y
see-
looking.
But it's castle-y looking.
Okay.
Like made of bricks and stones, but it's all toppled down.
All of those things will break my bones. If they start shouting at us, we'll be fine.
No. They will shout at you.
We're not gonna do this.
No.
Can we see anything?
Yes,
From-
there are window-like things, and you can see people in there, and you can hear shouting and sounds of battle.
Oh, there's
Ah.
something going on already.
There's something going on in there.
We should wait and see who the victor is. Whoever comes out is the person we should talk to.
Or kill.
And I glare at him like, don't worry, Sir Phil, I shall handle this. And I strive forward.
Honor.
I guess we need to cover Lysander's back. I will follow after.
So
I guess I'm
the
not getting
chick-
paid if I don't come out with some of you, so I guess I'm following behind.
Somebody should stay with Phil. We shouldn't leave him alone, right?
He'll be
Phil
fine out
is
here.
on his way to the little building.
Oh, he's
And the chick is just going like, oh, he does this like every time. It's
Oh.
really annoying. He thinks he can just like stop everything. And it's
Is
just
he-
like,
He's just going right
okay.
in front
I
of us.
understand.
He's just going for it.
he's just going for it. Arms out like this.
I'm gonna stay in front of Phil, and then as we get to the door, I kick in the door and say, "Listen here, words of wisdom are coming your way."
There is no door. It's an open. So you kick the air.
He tries anyway.
Very
I try
intimidating
anyway.
looking.
I'm not the smartest person in the world.
And
Um,
above your head, a magic bolt shatters stone right above your head, raining down little pebbles on you. And all of the people turn and look at you, and you can just about hear a record scratch.
It's
As
not a
soon as I
fight.
have an action,
It's
I'm
a-
going to cast Shield of Faith on Phil.
I will give you a surprise round. And
Okay,
then
as
everybody
a-
roll initiative.
As a bonus action, then as if I have a surprise round, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Phil, which gives him a +2 to his AC.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to stride forward and be like, let's see. You know,
Wise
I got my great sword,
words.
my hand on my great sword, but I'm gonna be like, this great wise man has come to give you his wisdom.
They don't understand you.
What are they?
They are humans who look kind of malformed from like radiation and stuff.
Those
And then I got a
humans.
4 on my initiative.
Okay. Let me grab a pencil.
Are they fighting each other?
They are fighting each other. You see a carcass in the middle of the floor, and you've got 4, 5, 6, 7. That's how many people. You got 7 people on one side of the room and 6 people on the other side of the room. And they are all fighting each other. There are crossbows, and there are people with magic-y looking poses.
On both
And,
sides? Magic on both sides?
No, there's only magic on the side with 6 people.
Okay.
Crossbows, and rudimentary swords on the side with 7 people.
Ah. Bill, are these people we should know?
The chick who has waited outside is nowhere to be seen. So you see in your mind come on, Rick. Words.
Words
You
are hard at
see-
5 in the morning.
Listen, it's all
Words
good.
are so hard at 5 in the morning. You see a lion's mouth and a lion's mouth, and they are about to attack each other. That's what you see.
Is one of
And-
the lion's mouths bigger than the other?
No.
Hmm.
And I am striding in the middle of these two groups like.
Okay, make me a dexterity save, please.
Of course.
I think we just take away the carcass. They have nothing to fight over then.
13.
13. Okay. You get hit by a magic blast, and as soon as I can find my pencil,
Ooh.
let's see. Sorry about this, guys.
Sorry about what? Good.
Me
I'm
being
having
all-
fun.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
it's fun so far.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We're good.
While I'm doing this, everybody roll initiative. Bella got
I got a
an 8.
6.
Oh, so did I.
Uh,
Six as
I
well.
got an
Okay.
8.
All right.
Yeesh.
I got a
Let's see.
16.
Finn and Lysander, you can either roll off or decide who goes first. Same with Freya and Dargo.
I'll fight you for it. Do you want to just roll off for it?
Finn can go.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm
I got even less that time. I got a 5 that time.
I got 11.
Oh man, I'm last.
The 6 crew.
Hold for one moment, please. I've got to find my pencil.
I rolled a 3 and then a 2.
Ah.
Aha, I found it.
We lost our
Woe
GM.
to whoever just hit me.
Whoa,
Ah.
whoever just hit.
So
I love that.
so we're really gonna get into combat. We're not even gonna try to.
They're not
see.
letting
Ow.
you.
We'll see.
Okay.
I mean, if I can't understand them and they're like trying to attack, then I'm not gonna like.
Well,
Not
he's the one
attack
who
back.
stepped into the middle of the room. Like maybe if you hadn't just walked in and put your arms out with a sword in your hand, you wouldn't get shot.
I
I mean,
is true.
maybe.
good. Yeah. I mean,
But-
the logic is sound.
What is logic?
Okay, you take 5 points of damage, Lysander.
Okay. I immediately eyeball the person that did it. And how dare you attack a messenger of Phil?
You hear shouting from outside the door. He doesn't understand you.
Can we like like encourage Phil to like step in here? I like
Oh,
push him
Phil
into
is
the
in.
room. Like,
Phil
can we
is
push
in.
him into the room farther?
Come on, Phil. Just go.
You can do that. You
I-
do that.
I'm gonna, yeah. Switching weapon.
I sort of escort Phil like closer into the room, but not into the center of the fray.
Okay.
I will follow Dargo's lead
Where are you? Where are you, Finn?
and help Lysander back to calm down and grab his, just hook his arm. Like, wait.
And Thorin, what was your initiative?
16.
Okay. Thank you. All right. You see in your mind, Thorin, no, whoever was pushing him into the room, Dargo, you see in your mind, a clock that slows and slows and slows and stops.
That'd be great if we had one of those. And then I remind him to stay out of my head.
He just shakes his head. He can't exactly do that if you want to talk to him.
I tell Phil, look, make a fist if you want us to murder everyone. Does he make a fist?
No.
Oh, we all deflate.
He
Aw.
shows you in his mind two hands clasping together.
That's kind of a
great.
fist, right? That's a two-handed fist.
It's a two-handed
It's-
fist. Double murder,
it's-
everyone. I love it.
It's the Kirk punch.
It isn't murder.
That's right. You're right.
I ask Phil, make a fist if you want us to disarm everyone.
So
Does
you
Phil
see
make a
in your
fist?
mind a fist.
Hmm.
Oh man. Okay. All right. Let's start taking weapons away.
Okay. Thorin, you go.
Phil, would you care to tell them what we're about to do to them? Because if I just start going up and try to take weapons, I'm thinking that they're going to try to assault me with that
He goes like this.
as I switch my weapons.
Okay.
I put away my bow and reach for my...
So you guys can't see what he's saying, but he's going like this. And all the Eags and the Shikans just stop and like look at each other. And they all start aiming at him.
Oh.
Oh, hell no.
Wow. Okay. So was my my entire turn taken up by that?
No, that was a free action.
Okay. So the closest, I guess the closest person.
Okay.
Can I reach them and I will attack not to kill.
Okay, so yeah, whatever it's called. Non-lethal damage.
Yes, non-lethal damage.
Okay. Go ahead.
Or not. Not I mean, you know, perfectly acceptable, right? Oh, there we go. So 13
Does not hit, I'm sorry.
and crit 20.
Oh, nice. You hit the second one. And you said non-lethal damage?
Non-lethal.
He is down on the ground, out for the count. His crossbow lay beside him.
So is there another one within 5 feet of me?
Yes.
Because I
It's a
have
very
the
small building.
horde breaker. I have the Horde Breaker feature, which allows me
Okay.
to take on my each of my turns when I make a weapon attack, I can make another attack with the same weapon against a different creature that is within 5 feet original target within range of your weapon.
Oh my.
So my question is,
Yes.
I also fight with two short swords. So those first two rolls were
Oh, got it. Okay.
the first round.
Since only one hit, you only get the one extra attack.
And then I do have one other question.
Okay.
Because I'm 5th level, I can attack twice whenever you take the attack action on your turn. So is that 2 more, or is it just 1 additional one?
Let's see.
I honestly don't know. I'm asking, and I don't care whichever way you rule this time around is perfectly fine, even if it's not what it says. I don't get to play very often. I get to run.
Oh no, you're fine.
Yeah.
Let's
Rule
see.
of cool.
So,
Remember, what's coolest?
Well, if it's coolest, then I would be rolling 5 times this round. Because my attack is 2 weapons, and then I get a second attack, which would be 2 more weapons, and then the one that hits, I can attack somebody else.
do it.
Right.
She said.
We have set a precedence.
All right, so I'll do the Horde Breaker first. So I did my first
Okay.
round of attacks, and then the Horde Breaker was 23.
That hits.
Okay.
And that one is down for the count.
If I am I still within range of others?
You're in range of one other.
Okay, because if I didn't finish using up all my movement of 30 feet, I can continue to move so that I'm in range of 2 or more.
Okay, you're at the door, so you moved about 15 feet, I want to say, since you rolled initiative.
Perfect. Then I'll move closer into a crowd.
Okay. That might not be the best idea, but you go right ahead.
Hey.
That means you're standing like above the carcass.
Okay. It's mine.
I mean, whatever floats your socks. So.
Then I rolled a 13 and a 21.
Okay. 21 hits. 13 does not.
Okay. And then one more Horde Breaker. Sure.
Okay.
24.
Hits.
Okay.
Do you really have to ask?
Well, you never know. You never know. They could slip away. So that would be 3 hits.
Okay. Against how many people? One person?
All different people.
Okay.
That's just
hit.
I like to keep moving during combat.
So many pages around me. Okay. You hit one of the men with magic. And how much damage did you deal?
That one is 6.
Okay. You hit another magic man.
7.
Okay. And then you also.
And I apologize as I hit each one of these. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry about this.
Whack, whack. I'm sorry. Whack, whack, whack. I'm so sorry.
Oh, and the last one is 8. 8 points.
8 points. Okay. Where's my last page? Oh, it's right here.
They don't even realize you're apologizing to them.
Yeah, I was about to say that too. I was like, they don't even understand.
It's more for Phil's benefit.
Who knows if he can even hear you? He's just a telepath, so. Give me just 1 second. Whose turn is next? Let's see. Finn, let's have you go.
All right, so I'm a halfling, so I have little legs. How far into the room can I get with 25 feet of movement?
You can get into the middle of the room over the carcass.
Okay,
where,
cool. So
Thorin is standing next to him.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and how many will be within 20 feet of me? Because I have a thing I'm gonna do. I hope it works.
Within 20 feet of you, I want to say
Yes.
10.
Okay, so I'm going to like just casually stroll to the center of the room, and I'm gonna be just whistling this nice this soothing tune as I do so. And everybody within 20 feet of me is gonna make a charisma saving throw as I cast
Okay.
calm emotions.
Nicely done.
Yeah, it
Perfect.
is a DC. Let me see.
I got a 19.
That is a DC 16. So
When it's prettier.
I love that tune.
That one misses. I mean, not misses. Does not save.
Okay.
That one does not save. How did I say? 10.
Nice.
Yeah.
You said DC 16.
Yeah.
That one saves. I hope one of us is keeping track.
I think that was 3.
Yeah.
That one
3
does
have
not
failed.
No, one
fail.
saved, 2 other ones failed.
Yeah. So 2 to
Okay.
1. Okay.
Fail.
Okay.
Fail. Other page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, natural 20.
Yeah.
Save. Save. Is that 4 or 3?
You got 2 more.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 4 and 4 now, I think.
Fail and
Okay.
save.
Okay, so half of them.
I'm fine.
Okay, so the half that
Yeah, 5 and 5.
the half of them that failed are they're indifferent towards the ones that they were fighting.
Okay.
So the ones that saved, nothing happens.
Okay. Does that change if
It
they get hit?
if they get hit or if they witness any of their friends harmed or if my concentration ends or a minute passes, then it will end.
Okay.
When the spell ends, the creature becomes hostile again unless the DM rules otherwise. So
Okay.
it lasts a minute or till I break concentration, and that's my turn.
All right. That is your turn then.
Yep.
Someone is next. Lysander. Let's see what you do.
Lysander, does anybody look like they're in charge?
No.
All right.
It looks like a couple of like groups of people fighting over this carcass.
So
Carcass fight.
some of them look calmer
Mm-hmm.
and some of them don't, correct?
Correct.
All right. So I'm going to grab one of the ones that don't look calmer.
Okay.
I want to grapple them.
You sure you want to do that?
Yes. Lysander wants to do that.
Just wondering because that might.
Ryan doesn't want to do that, but Lysander wants to do that.
Oh, no.
Okay, because Lysander doesn't really know all the ins and outs of this spell, does he?
Nope.
As far as he's concerned, I'm just whistling a little ditty. There's nothing going on.
Yeah, and I saved too, so I have no effects.
Yes. Perfect. Yes.
So I am going to grapple one of the ones that do not look calm. And that is a 26 on my athletics check.
Nice. Okay.
And
let me
I am
do
going to
an-
grab him. And I'm going to say, just listen to the man.
And the man you're grappling goes,
You're not making sense, man.
Slap him across the face. Speak English.
Just
I'm
calm down.
coming.
Just calm down.
with
Hey,
my
Colin.
second attack, I would like to throw him to the ground.
Okay, you do that. Roll. Let me see if he keeps.
You want me to roll an athletics check again?
No, you don't need to.
Okay.
He does not keep his feet. He is thrown to the ground. How hard do you throw him?
I'm like pretty hard. I got an 18
Okay.
strength. I don't know my strength. I'm throwing him pretty hard. Like,
Okay.
just like, get down.
Roll me a d4, please.
Mm-hmm.
And pick odds or evens.
Well, I'll re-roll because I'll say odds, and it
Okay.
was even.
Okay. So, the others are still enraptured by this tune. You are lucky.
Is this act intimidating at all?
Probably not. They have all these weapons, so no, I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, you could
That's the end
roll
of
for
my turn.
intimidation.
Yeah, that's what I was trying
Oh,
to
I'm
do.
sorry. Mind.
And that is a 24 on intimidation.
Which one are you trying to intimidate? The guy on the ground?
Yeah, one of the ones that I'm just trying to get everybody to stop and listen to the scriptures of Phil. All right, you need
The Philomeister?
need to feel. You need to hear what he has to say.
And the man on the ground goes, I didn't go. America. I said to go.
That's
You
the end of
have
my turn.
successfully intimidated him.
So one of them is panicking and the rest are docile.
No. Kind of, yeah. If you look at it that way.
So 3, if I'm remembering correctly, 3 are unconscious, right?
1, 2, 3. Why do I? No, 2 are unconscious.
1's hurt because he hit 3 of them, right?
Mm-hmm. One's hurt.
5 are docile.
3
and 1
are
is
hurt.
intimidating.
3 are hurt. 2 are down. Because he hit a whole bunch of times.
We're just tearing through these.
Yeah, but they still get a
Dargo's
turn.
not going to get any blood.
I have some thoughts about getting my hands dirty.
Resurrect, kill, resurrect, kill.
Hey, there you go.
Oh. I'm tangled up in cords. Tangled up in cords. All right. So Freya, you go ahead and do your thing, girl.
I'm just gonna sit back and watch for now. Kind of away, not like totally away from everyone, but towards the back and just kind of see what happens. I'm just gonna stand there.
Okay. Are you going to ready in action or anything like that?
No, I'm just gonna stand there.
Okay. Dargo, you go.
How far away from the corpse in the middle of the room am I?
20 to 25 feet.
I can make it there, huh? Yeah, I have a speed of 30. How much of my move can I spend making it to the corpse and trying to pull it into 2 pieces?
Excuse
me.
me.
Is it something that I think I can split into? Can I cut it in half? Can I just tear pieces out of it?
You will have to use the rending of the corpse as your standard action.
Okay, so that means that I'll just be running in and tearing up a corpse for my whole turn.
Yep. Yep.
Oof, I can't throw any pieces at all.
I mean, you can try.
I can try to throw pieces.
You can try to throw pieces. Let's see. So get up there. Let's see your roll, your strength roll.
Okay.
Let's do straight athletics.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a good roll. Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
Okay. 8.
8. Okay, you get up there and you start hacking at it with one of your knives. You go,
Yeah. Yeah.
but like the
Yeah.
sinew is kind of like catching, and
I
So
don't
is
get
this
any
a
pieces out.
creature or a humanoid in the middle?
you are not sure.
Oh dear.
If it's that disfigured, I should be able to pull a piece off of it.
Not with an 8.
Okay, well, it was a good idea.
You're struggling.
Corpse
It was
apart.
a great idea.
You're struggling to get in between Finian and I.
Just going to town on the corpse in the room while everybody's in combat. No, don't mind me. Just mutilating things.
Lysander
so-
is looking at you, giving you the stink eye.
All right. Are y'all ready for the enemy?
Yeah.
All right. So we've got a couple of peeps with what do we got? Where is it? Oh, clubs. We've got some clubs and they're gonna run in. And let's see. Who's standing in the middle?
Me.
You and
I'm
you?
standing by the corpse.
Okay.
I'm in the
Or
middle.
are you kneeling by the corpse?
I'm kind of covered over the corpse on my knees, digging at it with a knife.
I think all of
Okay.
us except for Freya,
Yeah.
middle-ish.
Okay.
Just standing there whistling.
So,
The smart one is not.
let's see.
Wise one.
Thorin, does a 16 hit you?
It does.
Okay. You will take damage. Oh, I forgot to add to it anyway. So, you take 6 damage.
Okay.
And the rest miss. Let's see. Here comes the mages. Maybe. Nope, because they all save.
Real quick,
Yeah.
Got to die.
as he gets hit, I turn and say, "How dare you!" And I'm going to do my sentinel attack. And
Oh gosh.
and I'm going non-lethal. All right, I'm kind of like smacking him with the hilt of my sword in the face. The guy that just hit Thorin. So that is a 17 to hit.
That's not hit.
It doesn't hit. That's crazy.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Nearly a flesh
That's cool.
wound.
That's cool.
Like, I can deal. I can deal. I swear I can deal with this. Twitch.
A worthy foe. All right.
Okay. So those guys went. Let's see. Those guys can't go because they all saved. I assume a nat 20 hits you, Finn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I had to ask. I'm just
Uh-huh.
mean.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
You
scared.
get. Let's see.
Oh no.
Take a breath. Take a breath. It'll hurt you worse than it'll hurt me.
Uh-huh.
8 damage,
Okay,
and
that's not have to roll concentration.
you are marked.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
You are marked.
So that was a net 1 on my concentration save. So they're not
oh
calm
wow.
anymore.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
lord.
It's fine.
I'm gonna wait until next time for them all to
Everything-
roll though, because that's a lot of rolling.
Oh, there. Yeah, but so yeah,
And
my
then,
concentration ends. The spell's over.
okay, Freya,
Yeah.
you were by the door.
Yes.
Although you pose no threat, there's this guy eyeing you, and he comes and
Yeah.
swings at you and does an 11 hit you.
No.
Okay, he misses wildly because he's just like.
I just kind of step aside and look like, what are you doing?
He smacks into the wall. Okay. All right, and we are back at the top of the turn order with Thorin.
How many of them are hostile and standing?
All of them. I'm just kidding.
11, or is it 10? I should say how many are down because there were 13 to start.
My brain is not working right now. I'm gonna say 11 because I trust your counting more than I trust mine.
Okay. Okay, so on on my turn, as a bonus action, I will cast Hunter's Mark
Okay.
on the start with the one that hit me,
Okay.
and I will start my attacks.
Do it.
Oh yeah, you have all those attacks. That's crazy.
So I looked it up. You get 4 attacks, but this round you'll only get 3
Okay.
because you used your bonus action to cast.
Yeah.
So your offhand attack is a bonus action.
Oh, okay. You're right. I see it there. So I'll get 3. You're right. So when it says just to make sure that I'm with you, because I get a second attack action, I would only get 1 more attack.
You can only use your horde action once a turn.
No.
Once
Okay.
or once per round.
All right. So my first attack would be 1,
Right.
and then I get my second attack action would be the 2 more, and then the horde breaker, which is once.
But you can't use your bonus action.
I'm with you. I got you.
I'm not.
So all right. So we'll walk through it this one time, and Lysander, correct me if I get it wrong, but I'm pretty sure I understand. So
All right, go ahead.
I get
It's all right. Just
since
do
I get
it.
2
Just do
attacks,
it.
right? And I've used up my bonus action, so I will get 1 attack, which is a 17,
Hits.
and then
Wait, no, it doesn't. Wait. Oh, it does.
and then I will get and that will be against the guy I Hunter's marked. Then I get my second attack, which is a 21,
Hits.
and which is against somebody else. Now I'll get my horde breaker, which is my third attack, and that's a 14.
Does not hit.
Okay.
The second one you hit with a 21 is down.
Okay.
And non-lethal.
Yes. All of this is non-lethal, but yes.
Right.
So damage towards the one on the Hunter's mark. That.
Yeah.
Is 10 points.
Ouch.
I got it. Thanks. Thanks, Lysander, for looking that up. I'm good with that.
All right, Finn, let's go.
Okay,
Come
so
on, Finn.
is the one that hit me still standing?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna look at him. Ow, and then my hand is gonna glow green, and I'm going to attempt to non-lethally hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, do that.
The
Right in the
first
leg.
one is yeah, the first one is a 10.
It does not hit.
The second one 23.
Hits.
So let me find where's my D10. There it is. And that is 9 damage.
Okay.
So
Come on, math. You can do
Yeah.
this.
I aim for the neck. Can that still be non-lethal?
No.
All right.
I'm saying no. You break the hyoid bone, and everything just is bad.
All right. All
Okay.
right.
And is that your turn, Finn?
yeah, that's it.
All right, Lysander.
The one that I missed. Is he still standing?
One that you missed. No, he is not.
Ah.
Sorry.
Then I will. Then I will attack the one that attacked Finn.
Oh, I said you're gonna attack Finn. I'm like, he's on your side.
We just want the
Or
we want the
am
pseudo
I?
dragon for ourselves.
Yeah. Right.
It's cute.
All right.
I am gonna do non-lethal. So my first attack is a 22 to hit.
Hits.
Or 12 points of damage.
Whoa, he is down.
Is there another one within movement?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna
There
swing
are
my
many
second
within
attack.
movement.
I'm gonna swing my second attack once again, 22,
Okay, hits.
and that is 16 points of damage.
He is down as well.
Wow.
Gotta love those great swords.
All right, is that you?
That's me.
All right, Freya, let's go.
How far is names? The little guy, really little guy that got hit on my team.
Finn?
Yeah, him.
Finn.
How far is he from me?
He is. I don't know. Finn, where are you standing?
Sort of towards the center of the room.
Okay. He's
In
about
all of
15
the-
feet away.
Yeah.
15.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to cast False Life on myself.
False life.
Yes, which is it gives
Okay.
me temporary points for an hour.
Do it.
So I'm gonna do that, and I get, let's see, I get 5.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, let's see, where's it at? I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon. And so above my head, there's 3 arrows. That's like this. That's just above my
Okay.
head. Just kind of chilling right there. How far is the person, or the person that tried to hit me? How far is he?
About 5 feet.
Yeah, I'm going to hit him, but I'm not. It's
What the heck?
do what?
Somebody said helium.
No, I said kill him. It just came
Kill
out
him.
as helium.
All I heard was helium.
Well, the capturing got Gilliam, so you know. You could gilly him. I don't know what that means, but
But yes, I'm gonna hit that one for, I guess, non-lethal. So
He's down.
okay.
Oh, you haven't rolled yet, have you?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No. Where is my? Oh, there it is. So it'll be 7
Yeah, that
points.
doesn't hit. Oh, for 7 points of damage?
Do I have
Or-
to roll for?
You have to roll to hit him, I believe.
Or is it a save? Which attack is it?
It's with my spiritual weapon.
Yeah, you have to roll
Okay, cool.
and add your spell attack modifier.
Well, that's 25 to hit.
Yeah, okay.
And then what I say, 7 points of damage.
Yeah, he's down.
Okay, he's not dead though, because I don't. But so yeah, so. And whenever I attack, the 3 little arrows just go right through him.
Oh gosh.
I mean, 'cause,
Non-lethally.
not right through him, because- Yeah, non-lethally.
Non-lethally.
You miss
Yeah.
all major organs and arteries.
As long as you didn't hit him in the throat.
ow.
All right, and is that your turn?
Yes.
All right, Dargo. Let's see you do it, man.
So how many people are standing in this room? I have that 3 are hurt, 3 are down.
Lots
is that
more
accurate?
down than that.
Lots more down than that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 are down.
6 are down. Okay, I'm not keeping good track of my numbers.
That's
So
okay.
that
I'm
means
not
that
sure.
there's
Just kidding.
7.
that means there's 7 left.
Mhm.
So which side of me are the magic users on, and which side of me are the clubs and the crossbows on?
Are you?
I'm in the middle
Clubs
of the
and
room.
crossbows are behind you. Magic users are in front of you.
Okay.
The corpse carcass thing is laying horizontal, kind of splitting the room in half.
Mm-hmm. How many? Which side has more on it right now? Has more
Moron.
guys standing?
You said moron.
I said moron.
We're on then off.
The magic user side.
I want to. Do I have enough strength to like pick up this corpse?
What's your strength?
Total is 17. Mod is 15. Mod is 2.
Ooh. Yeah.
I
It's
have
not
enough
too
to-
big.
I have enough to like kind of heft it over to one side.
Yep.
Okay, I pick up the corpse and I throw it over at the magic users, and then I hold up my hands in a stop gesture and point at the corpse.
Okay, you do that towards the magic users.
Yes, I give the
Okay,
magic
you-
users the corpse.
Okay, you hear behind you a cry of anger.
Yeah, it's just a corpse. We got plenty of those now. Like you can just pick. Oh, I guess they're unconscious. Huh? They're not dead.
I was gonna say I don't remember killing anything.
No, wait.
And then I want to use a bonus action.
You do it.
That is help. Within 30 feet of an ally, I can give them advantage on their next attack roll before my next turn. And I want to give my piratey help to Lysander. Because
Nice.
it looks like he's missing a little bit.
Arg.
I only missed
All right.
once.
And is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. So, as much as the club wielders and crossbow peoples are angry, they kind of scooch towards the door, which means Freya, you get attacks of opportunities, about 1,000 of them. If you feel like it, but they are scared. They are running towards the door.
Yeah, I
They're
would like to
cowards.
try
Murder
to
them.
knock him out, not like kill him or anything.
All right. Let's see how many.
Quick, Phil, tell them not to leave. We can
Phil
fix
has
this.
been like, Phil has been going like.
This is what you wanted, okay?
We saw the big giant two-handed fist. We haven't killed anyone.
Yet.
It wasn't a two-handed fist. It was hands clasped.
Right. Bringing peace by putting them all to sleep.
Yeah. Okay.
People are inherently peaceful when they're sleeping.
I'm not.
Uh,
My dreams are messed up, man. Anyway.
same.
Okay. So human rabble, the she comes. They go running out the door, past Freya.
No, I want to try to attempt to knock him out.
All right, go ahead. I think there's just a couple left, so
So how many?
I'm gonna say 3. My numbers are probably off, so
I think I only hit 2.
okay. What were your numbers? Their AC is pretty high.
Well, 13. Let's see, what was I gonna hit him with? 16 for the first one.
Misses.
Okay. 17 for the second one,
Hits.
and then like 11 for the third one.
Misses.
Okay, so
Good job. You caught one on the way out.
yeah. Let's see, what does this say? Oh. Yeah. So where's my...
Dargo, you should grab a limb of whatever this carcass is and go running after the guy who's running, going, wait, you forgot your
You
meat.
got this.
You forgot your...
So that one takes like 13 damage.
Oh, yeah, he's down.
Okay.
You do like a clothesline.
Well, no, I did a guiding bolt.
Oh, okay. Well, you do like a
Just like-
magic clothesline, and he just kind of goes, and he's down on the ground, and the rest just kind of run out. And the magic users kind of like eye everybody. They go and like pick up the carcass, and they're eyeing Dargo and Lysander and Thor, and y'all are still in the middle of the room.
I am so far
Yeah.
the greatest diplomat here.
Actually, Dargo, you chose sides.
Yeah, you chose a side.
I was trying to split it.
Maybe we should still communicate that, and the ones that are unconscious, maybe help wake them up.
They're these magic wielders are not listening to whatever it is that Phil is saying in their minds. They're just going like this.
Well, while they're doing that, I'm gonna walk up to the corpse and I'm going to step on the corpse and like pin it to the ground so they can't drag it away.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
And just look at them. I'm not attacking. I'm just looking at them.
I'm
Roll
going
me
to tend...
intimidation.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hell
Oh, go
yeah.
ahead.
I was just going to say, I'm going to attend to the fallen unconscious.
Why would you do that? You're gonna wake them up and they're gonna attack you again. I mean,
Uh,
go ahead.
I'm gonna make sure that
Oh
none of them
no.
are actually too hurt. And besides,
22 on my intimidation check.
They are quite intimidated and they kind of let go of the corpse and they start running for the door, granting opportunity attacks to everyone.
Not gonna take them.
Okay.
no, I have enough attacks
No.
to put them out unconscious again if they try to attack me.
And I want to take my greatsword and just slice it in half. Well, first off, can I see if it's a humanoid or an animal right now? Now that I'm standing up?
Give me a nature roll.
Well, oh, thank God I rolled good. Because I have a -2. So
Oh.
it's 16.
Okay. You see that it's not humanoid. It is a beast of some sort. That's fur used to be white. It's not
Then
a
I'm
Means that
gonna-
we
human.
can eat some.
I'm gonna cut it in half.
Okay.
Of the unconscious people, or do any of them look more decorated than the others?
Yes.
Um,
There is lots and lots of stuff laying around this room, you guys.
I'm gonna go to the
um,
more decorated one and see if we can maybe wake him and Phil can talk with him, find out what was going
Tie him
Okay.
up first.
on. Okay, fine. We can follow the guidelines of the pirate Dargo.
Guidelines.
Okay, so you tied him up.
Yes.
Okay. How are you waking him up?
Give him a good old slap in the face.
Give him a good berry.
As I'm contemplating that, I guess Dargo slaps him. It's like, oh, guess that'll work.
No,
Yeah.
he kind of like,
I slap him harder.
you might kill him.
I might kill him if I slap him harder.
Yes, you're gonna break his neck. You don't know your own strength.
Oh.
Oh dear.
I grab him by the
A
jaw.
non-lethal slap.
I grab him by the jaw and I make him go. I'm please stop looking at me.
Would you just stop that? What are you doing? I mean, it's
Yeah,
funny,
What's
but
wrong with you, man?
Look,
What were you saying?
I don't know if
Finian?
I'm getting paid or not. I gotta find the joy in wherever you can.
we're not getting paid after this failure.
Finian, you were about to say something.
I was.
I thought you were.
I don't think so, but
Okay, never mind. Shut up then.
sorry. I might have been. I don't know.
Okay. You're out of initiative now.